with it, and it was a very turbulent day. Like the gliders were bouncing everywhere, and he lost focus for a few seconds, and in those few seconds, the tug just disappeared.
Wow. Okay.
Doesn't take much.
Nah.
Are you guys all set off now, have you?
I've started.
On task,
I just started.
Man, it's going slow. I did one leg of this task this afternoon, and man, it took me 3 launches to get the thermal. And when I did get a thermal, it was going up at 5 meters a second. And the next one I got was probably even stronger, but now I'm getting 2s and 3s.
Right. Hopefully that should fix it. I've like gone to a server and then changed it back to southeast, so
You should start seeing us then, if that's fixed it.
You have it set to all players and show nameplates?
yep. I had a nameplate. It was a Cessna, like maybe quite like 250 miles away. It wasn't a glider because it was descending. Well, I mean like landing at an airport.
I haven't been able to spot you in the air yet.
About between 4 and 5 meters per second.
I reckon I'm going to follow to that cloud, not to the one in the middle of the triangle of the course.
Have you guys started the task yet, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few of us have.
Yeah, I'm still floating around at the start line looking for height. So I saw you when I joined, but I can't see you now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna log in. I mean, not log in. Spawn in now because obviously I just left the other server because it's just playing up a bit, which is weird.
Oh yeah, it's another thing. What server do we have to be on, gents?
Southeast Asia, Benny.
Are we streaming tonight, Ben?
We are streaming.
Yeah. By the way, there's 3 ex-Sappers on this flight.
X, because it sounds like a Sapphire.
Yeah, it sounds like a Sapper, but we're ex-Sappers. We're all citizens
Yep.
of the grand country of Australia.
Awesome. All right. Let's race.
It's not a race.
It's
Are we racing?
It's always a race.
Yes, Henri.
Cruise.
How you going, Greg?
I'm good, mate. You're getting extra rain at the moment.
Sorry?
You're getting extra rain.
Yeah, pissing down.
Yeah. Hopefully the internet will stay flowing.
Right, there we go. That should have worked. I flew for a few minutes in a different server, so I'll try again. Hopefully it works. Should do.
It's always a race for me, but unfortunately for me, it's usually a race to the bottom.
I've got one of those brewing for the Saturday or Friday Soaring Club in Got Gravel. If you want to race to the bottom,
Oh yeah, what's that?
climb up to the top of the Himalayas and then race to the bottom down
Oh,
again.
okay, right.
Yeah, so you do a climb to 8,000 meters and then a dash to the bottom. Pretty
Yeah.
hectic flight.
That's why. Alright.
Pre-flight.
I did actually mess that up. I had it on live players instead of all players.
Yeah.
Oh, phew.
That'll
Yeah,
do
So I
it.
was going to say, we can't see. I still can't see you. So.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
loading it now, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
Benny, how are you doing there?
I'm just letting in. You guys carry on. I haven't
Yeah.
played in ages. I'm just figuring stuff out at the moment. But I'll get there.
I see a wall of gliders coming straight at me.
Just lead the way Neva, show us where the thermals are.
That's my only
Yeah,
chance
I
to
know.
be in front is if I start like 10 minutes before everybody else. I gotta live the glory for a little while.
Well, I've got a 6
There we
meter
go.
per second thermal here where I am.
I should have left my weight and ballast where it was because I've stuffed it up in nose heavy now and I'm just going down like a brick.
Oh,
Damn.
I've never actually touched the default.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to adjust it or something?
No,
I max
Yeah.
out the ballast as hard as I can.
yeah. Full wet.
Yep, me too.
I've never actually even looked at it. Maybe I should look at that.
600 kilo limit for 18 meter class. But
That's
you
it.
can't quite get there unless you put a very heavy pilot in, then your nose heavy. Oh, I'm liking this. I'll be up at your altitude very soon, but not at Neva, not at your position though.
okay. I should be visible, and you guys should be visible to me now. I'm just taking off.
Okay, next time I come around, I'll be able to check it out.
I can't
Moment.
see you.
Top priority is concentrating on a thermal.
Look at
I
Neva
had
up at 10,000.
Tasmania. That's all I can see on my screen so far.
Okay,
Tasmanite is definitely not in this gaggle.
just check if you're on Southeast Asia.
Oh, that's actually a good point. I might still be on some other server.
Yeah, I think he's usually flying some West USA or something.
Yeah, I'm
Scary that
always
you
on
know that.
West USA.
He's a YouTube streamer, that's all.
Oh, okay.
A guy called Brett Plays.
Ah, okay.
There we go. Yeah, I'm on West USA. That's why.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay. Third time's a charm, or sixth time? I lost count.
Hey, you'll have it spot on next time, buddy. It's and it's really no rush. And don't believe the guys who say it is a race. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
is just for
cruise.
fun. Either way, I was going to take it chill because first race multiplayer. So
Yeah. Well, there's enough of them going at the moment.
mm,
There's a Friday Club 21 Zulu, which is Saturday for Australia. It's a bit early for you though. There's a Tuesday Club, which is noon in Australia. There's this one on Tuesday nights. Gee, how many are there going at the moment? There's George who flies on Saturday. Or Georg.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Always.
one.
There's plenty going at the moment. How far are we allowed to bend VFR rules, people?
Oh, I fly in the clouds all the time.
Okay. I'll bend
Well-
as
well-
much
well,
as I've bent.
technically we shouldn't. I think that's part of the task
There
setting.
we
Is
go.
you set a cloud base.
Perfect. You guys have all just showing up on my
Great.
screen for me. So
Awesome.
That's really good. Awesome. I'll bend the rules as much as I bend them in real life. How's that?
Okay.
yeah, exactly. I've lost count how many times I've broken that cloud rule.
Yeah.
I think it's 500 feet or below for New Zealand. So, and I've gone
Yeah,
like blown through it.
Yeah, he's supposed to stay 500 feet below or away from the cloud, but sometimes you just get sucked too close to it.
Yeah, especially when
It
you're
just
thermaling. There's
happens.
not much you can do.
Yeah, not much you can do. By the way, Australian pilots, have you ever seen a cumulus with a hook on top of it?
Is this like
I
a
can-
lead into a joke, or is it?
No, no, this is for real.
Oh yeah.
This is for real. No. Have you ever seen a cumulus with a hook on top of it?
No.
No. If you ever do, remember this. Get underneath it and climb until you're as close to it as you deem fit. Get
Yep.
onto the downwind side of it, and then scoot along in the lift, picking up speed until you're on the upwind side of it, and then pull up hard. and get onto the side of the cloud, the upwind side of the cloud,
Oh,
alongside
you're gonna
it.
really do that to me?
And you will sometimes find lift on the side of the cloud, and you can actually climb over the top of the cloud, and you'll find yourself in wave.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I can't wait to fly wave here, but apparently the New Zealand control don't really like gliders in their airspace.
Understandably,
my-
but
I got to 18,000 feet over Mount Cook, and I never even heard of an air traffic controller.
Really?
Yeah.
I was
maybe
watching
when they-
I forgot his name. Pure Glide. He
Yeah,
got kicked out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the airspace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, somewhere over the mountains. And we were commenting that we were talking about that the other day, and like we're a bit confused why he didn't express it wasn't safe, but you know.
Yeah. We didn't hear from them on the South Island. Why am I flying so damn fast?
because the lift is good.
So fast?
Yeah.
No.
I was going to
Really?
say,
Flying
you
fast
definitely
with
should slow
lift.
down, Mav.
I'm missing
down,
out on
yes.
that lift because my controller's giving me a bit of a problem, but I think it should be fine.
You changed the wind, Poundy, on this. I put the new weather file in, and I'm not sure if it's the units have changed, but I've got more wind, I think, than I did yesterday.
No, there was no change in the wind. The only thing that I changed in it was the 60 degrees to 30 degrees, but
Oh, okay.
I'm showing 6 knots is all I'm showing.
I'm showing 12, but I might be. It might have
You're-
changed to kilometers when I changed my vario, my airspeed to kilometers.
Yes,
Right.
it will.
What's the time set? Sorry, gents. Do you have to set the time or
11:30?
11:30?
Or
on the 17th.
Actually, I forgot to do that.
11:49 now.
I wonder what time I've
Is it
got.
PM or AM?
AM.
Perfect.
You won't be flying at PM.
What club do you fly out of?
Like,
Blake, thank you. Gone blank there.
I fly out of the air I forgot the name of it. Air Sports. Yeah, the Aviation Sports Club. That's it.
Yeah,
Where's-
where they based?
Is that the one north of
North
Auckland?
Okay.
So we used the grass runway. We went flying the other day, and we have to pause all operations while the Air Force are operating. So we had to stop quite a few times actually.
That might be why you have problems with the ATC there.
Yeah.
You go to the South Island, there's very little general aviation going on.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
not
it's only
properly.
bad at the moment because of this cyclone that's hit down further south, the North Island.
Yeah.
How do you start the aerotow again?
Waggle your
we
rudder.
Waggle your rudder.
Waggle your rudder.
Ah,
Waggle the
that's
rudder.
it. I remember seeing like that.
Yeah. but
I
if
just
you want
realised
to-
I forgot to set the time, and I just checked it. I'm actually on 4:30 p.m. So, but I can't change it in the middle of the
Nah, don't
Yeah,
change it.
it'll
flight, can I?
Nah.
disqualify your task if you change it.
Yeah, okay. So I'm afternoon. I'm showing you what it's going to do later in the day. Okay.
Okay, just let us know what it's like.
In the
so
future.
instead of setting out in front of us all, we've set out behind us all.
Yeah, isn't that confusing?
Oh,
Mm,
that sounds like
this is really a Back to the Future kind of problem.
It's a sci-fi plotline.
theory of relativity. Get behind to get ahead. Well, the further you go outside, the further you get to the center of the Big Bang.
Hey, how did you load the weather file again?
Or
You've
you
got-
got to
You've
Go
got
on
to
to the-
implant it. Yeah.
get off the Discord channel.
Yeah, I've got the thing in my
So
in
yeah,
my folder.
yeah.
In
So
your presets folder?
Yep.
Cool. So the taskbar menu bar thing, there's a weather one. You need to select that. And then there's a drop down in the weather just below the live weather button. And it's called Osglide Narrowgen 250.
Ah, there you go. Thank you. I'll set my time to 11:30 a.m.
Have you hit something, Greg?
Oh yes, I certainly have. I'm not telling you where.
I think I'm above you, but
It's doing 6.3 sevens.
wow.
meters
Right.
or knots?
Knots. Sorry, meters per second.
Okay, that is impressive.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I needed it too. I was about 1,500 feet, so
Oh yeah, I see you climbing very impressively, but
Oh.
from a dismal low
It's-
altitude.
yeah.
It has spawned me in pitch black because I've set
So-
the time.
Go
That's
up
okay.
to your weather. Go up to your weather menu and set the time again. Windows or Microsoft FlightSim has a bad habit of doing that.
Yeah.
You set
Very
the time before
strange.
you spawn, and then it spawns you at whatever time it feels like. Did you guys find there were long glides between thermals last night when you tested this?
Yeah, but not too
Yeah.
far.
Watch out for final glide. There's a lot of sink and it's there's not much on the last leg.
Okay.
There's plenty. You just got to deviate a little bit.
Ah.
There was a few cloud streets.
Well,
Right,
I
you go.
had final glide at the last 10 point and I just got more sink than I was thinking, I think.
Might be very different at 4 p.m. though.
Yeah, exactly.
Chasing light almost.
Benny, how you doing?
Let's get this underway.
I'm up in there.
You in there?
I'm in there.
Okay. You know that you can winch launch as well. You can drop the tug just by clicking the yellow button and he goes away.
Ah, yep,
No,
I've got.
Then you hit the yellow button again and it'll winch launch you if you're in the AS-33.
Okay.
Oh, I
Which
didn't know
plane
that.
are you in?
Ace 33.
Okay. Yeah.
I've got you in sight there, Ben. I'm just taking off as well.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get a very good launch. I wasn't concentrating on the tug. And I had a force release.
I'm,
That's okay.
I'm
I-
just self-launching myself.
Yeah, I had the same
Remember to hit
problem.
your release button if you've had a forced release, otherwise you'll end up towing the rope for the whole task.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
I'm having the same
Yeah.
problem as last night. I've still got my prop hanging out. Here I am wondering why it hasn't retracted properly. Get down. That can't be doing wonders for my drag.
Yeah, I don't think it's simulated
Right.
quite as well as it should be, because you should have a glide ratio of about 4 to 6, between 4 and 6 to 1.
Okay,
to
thankfully.
engine out. Yeah.
I finally am in the air and I'm on my way.
Woohoo!
Thank God.
Excellent.
So how do I start the task? Do I fly to this D?
Yep.
This D on the map.
Yeah.
But wait till
Yeah.
you're above start height. Otherwise, you can actually thermal through the D at 3,500 feet and accidentally start the task, and you can't restart.
Ah,
Yeah, so find a thermal away from the start if you can, and climb in that.
Yeah, there's one behind
And
it,
you've got-
which is pretty good.
Yeah, there's a 6,000 feet limit, so start below that. So, as Ben says, go to 7 and go fast through and
V&E
get
through
on
it.
your course that way.
I'm still launching, so I'm only
And of
at
course, before
2,000 feet.
before you start, you can actually just use Y and propel yourself forward, upward. So
We're not
Slough
precious.
is fine.
Where was that? I heard someone talking about a really good thermal at the
Yes.
start.
Yeah, it was take care 13. It was back to opposite direction from where we were. There's a
West.
massive big black cloud.
Yeah.
Can take
Oh,
note of
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
you'll
they'll
rock it
all
up
be
there.
Right.
moving though.
Yeah.
They all move with the wind, so if you come in there an hour, half an hour later, it won't be in the same spot.
Right, I'm going to stop my tow here. 2-5. There we go. Got a thermal. So, release.
I'm
Perfect.
hoping this cloud's going to be working.
Ah, I swear. Stalling. And it is putting me in a spin for some reason.
I'll take it through.
Go on, pull out of it. Never mind.
You're still climbing there, Neva?
Yeah, I'm 500 feet below the cloud.
That's annoying.
Cool.
If I click restart on the menu, will it still keep my task, or will I have to?
You'll
actually-
take off again.
If you click restart, it just flies exactly the same thing. So you'll be on the ground at the airport where you've got same flight plan loaded, same weather conditions. I checked the date and time and that the weather preset's loaded, but it should in theory just be able to.
Yep. Or if it was because you stalled, just hit the Y key and then F4, and it will give you the power of God and lift you back up into the sky. Hit Y when you're ready to fly again, and away you go.
Yeah. I find that it sends you into a spin as soon as you hit like 40 knots. So.
You must keep,
Yeah.
going.
Don't hit 40 knots.
No, you must go, but you sort 55, 60, just keep in the green
Yeah,
area.
you got to keep your speed in the green.
In the green, yeah, otherwise it's going to happen.
Otherwise you are going to spin.
Yep.
Yeah, this is not a slow speed glider, particularly not if you put ballast in it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I do like spinning, but like not while I'm trying to do something important. So. Just gonna make sure. Perfect. Fly.
Spinning's only a training exercise you do to learn the warning signs.
Yeah.
You should be able to correct it long before the warning signs turn into the actual signs. Especially on that Grob 103 of yours, it's very hard to get it into the spin. But once
Oh
it's in
yeah,
the
for
spin,
sure. It is extremely hard to get into a spin.
But
on
once
that.
it's in the spin, it's like 1.5, 1.8 revolutions per second. And nose straight down to the ground.
I've done a few spins in it before, and pretty easy to get out of it.
Yes.
Usually even like half a revolution.
What?
Yeah, but you got to let it do
There's your
3
routine.
turns and get it really into the spin.
And the plates downstairs.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
You just
In
turned
your
it on.
room. There's a plate
Yeah.
there. We're not going to beat you up.
Yeah, Peter, if you follow me, I'm in great lift here.
I'm sick of talking all the time.
Got the thing.
And there we go. My controller's working.
That always helps.
Yeah.
Always helps if it stays working, I found.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just get a
I
little
think
bit.
it sustained a bit of damage the other day.
You remember to take it off the helicopter preset.
Yeah, I don't know why it just sticks a little bit. But nah, it's flying. It's flying now. Oh,
Upstairs.
it looks like it
Environment's
started the task for me, and I still haven't even gone off tow yet. So, it's alright. I'll just climb up. Find a good thermal.
Make sure you fly back through the start. So at least in your track log it'll show it, and
Mm.
Is the map disabled for some reason, or is mine just not
No.
working?
Mine was working.
Mine's working.
Mine's just like an opaque picture
Ah,
with nothing on
Turn the
it.
thing on. If you hit the
Don't-
red button just below the panel.
Don't press the red button. Don't press the red button. So in the latest one, top
Yeah.
left-hand dial changes the map source. So if you change
Okay.
the map source, you may find that it just corrects the
Okay, top left, you say.
top
Yeah.
left.
Top left
I
rotary.
think I'm in a thermal. Like this Vario is going off.
That's what you want.
That's what
Just
you
leave it there. Mine's some of my various silent tonight, unfortunately.
Mine's at 12 meters a second.
That's what you want.
12 meters a second.
Oh, yeah. Average 12 meters a second.
The knots.
Knots,
That'll
maybe?
be Knots. That'll be knots. If you're in 12 meters a second, you've got a different weather preset to the rest of us.
I think you're in the F-18.
Yeah, or Falcon X rocket motor or something.
Oh, never mind. No, that's saying 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
I'm approaching the limit of what I can do with VFR.
I'm in something now. I'm gaining altitude, which
You
is
hit
what
the
I want.
first
So.
waypoint already, Neva?
Yeah. I'm 50 k's from the second one.
You're not going to be lost on this task, that's for sure.
Well, I did start a long time before everybody. That was.
Yeah, but you're going to
6 hours ago.
Time, even more long time before everyone, I reckon.
Damn it.
I don't know. I haven't been going
Very
that far.
well.
And there goes all my altitude. Full house.
You may be busy hacking the clouds, eh?
Yeah, sort of misjudged that one. There's another thermal just on course.
I can see you now as he's climbing up.
Yeah,
I'm just behind you.
I'm doing 200 kilometers an hour trying to fly out of this damn thing.
Wow. Well, I've got nose heavy, so I'm not going to get that speed without going straight down on the ground at the hell of a place.
Oh, my gear's still out.
Oops.
I don't think that's very good. And my flaps as well.
Your air brakes.
In guilt. Check air brakes, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Pre-flight checks, post-takeoff checks. Very important.
Mm.
Yeah, I always do them. It's the only aircraft I do them in sim. It's the gliders.
I'm trying. I've got a really good thermal here, but I'm trying not to stall. I'm sitting like right on my green, and
Yes,
What flaps you in?
Add 5 knots to it, mate.
at 0.
Add 5 knots to that speed.
And then if you've got that through, you can put it onto T1 or T2 as well.
Yeah, go to T2.
Yeah, T2, yeah.
Right, T2.
Don't- yeah, that flies
Better
0.
margin.
You'll get even more lift.
Yeah,
There we go. Yep. Now I'm rocketing up.
Yep.
you just want a thermal in T2 and you want to fly in -2, and you probably don't do too much in between.
Yep.
Oh, now I feel so much more in control. Oh, this is actually going so well now.
Yeah, it's a nice plane once you get used to flying it with flaps at a slower speed.
Oh,
So
it's lovely.
Where have all you guys gone? You're already at the first
We're
waypoint.
on task.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the
All right.
first waypoint. There's quite a few that have gone well past it already.
Oh.
This
I'm
guy-
tempted to start here at 4.8, but I don't think I'd make it.
Don't do that.
No.
No, you want-
Get to at least about 9,000 feet before you head off on task.
Right.
Like really head off. Yep, Harry Smith. By the way, there's an airfield called Harry Smith in South Africa,
Hmm.
and they have an Easter camp there, which is really a good thing to do if you guy there.
Well, not to
Oh,
6,000
you are,
feet,
Neil.
so.
Have you started the task yet, Blake?
Nah.
Okay,
No,
so
I haven't.
get to. How close are you to the start line?
Very close.
Okay, get to about 6,500 feet. Put it into -2, and then pin it through the start line, and you want to go through just under 6,000 as fast
And
as
make
possible.
sure you hit B just to make sure your
Altimeter.
altimeter is reading correct. So, because you will find that it does do. There's a slight difference between the digital display and the analog display.
Yep.
And you've got to make sure that both of them are under 6.
Yep.
I just hope I'm flying the right leg. Zoom button is which one?
You should be heading to Harrysmith, Benny, if you've started.
Yeah, okay,
It's
Zoom's
the top right button.
right, yeah.
top right.
And the leg you follow is the orange and black one, and the pink ones are the ones you're not on.
Okay, so maybe I had started it then because it's gone orange and yellow.
Okay.
Orange and
Yeah.
black, I mean.
Orange and black, yeah.
Yeah, just have fun with it, mate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey,
Just
at the
climb up. and-
moment, the best thing you can do is just play with the aeroplane and its instruments and everything else.
Just fly.
Don't even worry about finishing the task for tonight. Just get used to the idea of getting into the group, chatting to the group, learning to handle the aircraft and all that stuff. And you'll be good.
Good advice.
Next
And
time
just-
around, you can start thinking about flying the task nicely, and then after that, flying the task fast. But I've actually gone back and flown some of the tasks we've done slowly, so that I can go sightseeing.
Good to lift here, Neither.
Yeah, I've hit a bit. I'm not sure where are you?
Just probably on your right wing.
Oh yeah, I spot you. Yeah, yeah. I'm in 5 meters at the moment.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
They're huge too. You can have these big flat turns.
Yes,
forever.
nice.
I'm doing 120 knots and I'm still going up at 12.7.
Oh, okay. I've been flying the wrong leg all this time. Anyway, it doesn't
Oh
matter.
no, Benny!
I've been flying the other way. Anyway, I'll catch up. I've got plenty of altitude now. I need to change my settings. Everything looks fuzzy on my graphics.
Yeah, we must get you flying the Friday night club, which is Saturday in our time as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be putting up the task for that on Friday evening, our time.
Is that they got gravel Friday task?
Yeah, they've got Gravel
Yeah.
Friday, which ends up Saturday, our time,
What time?
8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I might be able to do that sometimes.
Yeah,
Sounds
do
like
that.
a good time.
It's a pretty big group. Pretty
Yeah.
big group, yeah.
We
Uh,
had 21 in the chat and probably another 5 that weren't in the chat last Saturday. Bit of a
Yeah.
record.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah. I don't know who gave me the task that I'm going to put up. Somebody sent me a task, I can't remember who, but it's a nice task, so I'll put that one up. And the week after that, there's an absolute hooligan task.
Does the thermals lift on the right side if it catch your thermal on the right or left wing? Or does that not really been simulated?
It hasn't really been simulated, Ben.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And the thermals are so big,
Yeah.
the chances of just catching the edge are very slim.
Okay.
Yeah. But don't start turning the instant you get lift.
No, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go to the core and then
Yeah.
wait for the bump down, and then do a left or right, whatever you want to do, I suppose.
Also, just unique in FlightSim is that a lot of these thermals, you'll fly into it, just keep flying straight, because the core might be 10, 15 seconds past where the first lift is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I start saying, okay, I want 3 meters a second, and I don't start counting until I get 3 meters a second minimum. And then start a very gentle turn. Like I'm now in increasing lift, and it's slowly increasing.
Yeah, I'm just shooting across.
Here we go. Start turning when it gets to 5.
Is there anyone at wagon yet?
17 k's short at the moment.
Okay. Oh, you're not too far ahead. I'm 23.
Yeah, I've been watching you catch up.
Stop watching. Start flying, Neva. Go fast.
There is no try.
Yeah, hey Neva, how did you do on the time trials for Reno?
I haven't done it yet. I
okay.
will soon. But yeah, it's been on my to-do list. I've just been doing so much of this gliding. You got to fit the rest of life in it as well.
Looks like we lost Blake, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He was the one whose audio dropped out, and I haven't seen him on the course, so don't know whether his internet or whether his flying conditions prevailed.
Where's Blake from? Is he from New Zealand?
Yeah.
New Zealand, yeah.
Yeah.
You turned that corner yet, Greg?
I've got 5 to go. Almost. And I'll get a bit of lift while I'm here. I think it's 100 back out.
Yeah, I got different clouds than you guys, I think.
Yeah, it's like at 4:30.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
My cloud's gone. Your time.
When's the next update? Isn't it this week, Friday?
23rd or 24th?
Sometime really soon.
Couple of days, yeah.
That's the New Zealand update, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Looking forward to that one. Might refly some of our New Zealand tasks when that comes out.
I think a lot of people will be flying out. It's going to be good, actually.
Yeah, what I'd do to do this for real again. Oi.
What's stopping you?
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We live in a crappy, crappy glider area.
It is a crappy.
Oh,
area.
okay, yeah. Yeah, right. No, I was
Yeah,
just wondering. I wasn't being mean.
No. It's all right. Yeah, there was a club around here, but club politics and crappy weather didn't make it worth it, eh?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
politics always ruins everything. It always gets on them.
Whereabouts are you living? What
In-
region?
In Victoria,
Both
Australia.
Victoria,
Oh yeah.
in Latrobe Valley.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
Now, how about this?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
just about neighbours in South Africa. We're just about neighbours in Australia.
Yeah. And how long? I think you moved like almost 10 years out before me, weren't was it?
Oh, I don't know.
Or 7 years? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very, very interesting.
That looks like a good one, Greg.
Yeah, 5.7, not bad. Right underneath the turn point. So, good opportunity to get up the wind here. I don't need that much. I'll take off. There's actually plenty along the way.
Oh, Bob has started ages behind me and is now in front.
Ah, beginner's luck.
No,
eh,
I
Bob?
just got lost. I'm still haven't hit that checkpoint yet.
Beginner's luck still, Bob.
Yeah.
We're not
We'll
believing
see.
it anymore, by the way. One of these days we'll get you drunk and get you to fess up and tell us where you learned to fly like that.
Yeah, he's world champion or something.
How do you know I'm not drunk already?
Oh, that's the secret.
You flew paragliders, didn't you, Bob?
No, I'm a complete novice.
He flew F-18s.
Well, you're talented, novice. You should take it up for real.
Here's everybody saying it's not a race. It is all on. It's a race.
Everyone quiet.
Ah,
But 10 people all focused.
I gotta say,
Alarm off.
it's a good turnout tonight. I think there's probably close to the maximum I've seen in this Tuesday night racing.
yeah, this is
Definitely
good.
bigger than we've seen before.
That's good.
We've got three new ones.
Last
So,
Wednesday
yeah.
night, man.
Sorry.
Think of it last Wednesday night.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we had a split group last week. And what's that funny holiday? Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh.
That thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember Harry Smith being this flat, Wayne.
Harry Smith.
Yeah.
This ain't South Africa, Benny.
Where's this? Ah, shit. I didn't even look. I didn't even look.
West
I didn't look.
Australia. Where do you
Ah,
get
okay.
things
Alright,
like Dumby
alright.
Young Airport and stuff
I haven't looked like that. I haven't looked at that. Sorry. Harry Smith. I just had Harry Smith in my mind. I didn't even look at the map. I just loaded up and I just saw green, everything. So.
Yeah. I was talking about Harry Smith in South Africa earlier with the Easter Club.
Yeah. Maybe that's
the
it.
Easter flying camp
You didn't have your mishap there. You had it at what's the name? Where is it?
in the Karoo. Yeah. I flew through a fence, people.
Oh.
It's a mishap Benny's talking about.
Yeah, it cost him a lot of money to fix his glider. and you lost. It took you. You couldn't use it for like how long was that? Over a year, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't see the fence in the middle of the farmers.
Ooh, lucky you're still here.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, I'm still here.
Scratched his
The
head.
reason why I survived it is because I dug the left wing in and kicked the rudder in full while I was still in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And that cartwheeled me right wing over the top of the fence. Slid up the fence on
On the spar.
on the wing spar. Yep.
And that was deliberate, like an evasion of the fence maneuver. Oh,
Yes,
well done!
actually-
Congratulations! You know, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I'd
Pull that
actually
off, yeah.
discussed it with a bloke, an experienced pilot. What do you do if you see a fence coming up and you're still at high speed? And that's what he said to do. And I did it. It saved my life.
Yeah, it's
I met a guy called Bob Ward in Queensland, and he'd flown through a fence, and the wire had caught him just under his nose, and it peeled his face off.
oh.
And his mates in the gliding club were really supportive of him when he got back out of hospital. And the first time they looked at him and said, "Hey Bob, you're better looking now than you were before that accident." Typical Aussie fashion.
And for all of you new glider pilots following along on the stream at home, thinking, is this what gliding is?
Not what gliding is.
What happens?
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few out landings. Normally they end up alright. The ones I've seen at least.
Yeah, I've done a few.
Normally the ground loops at the actual airports ain't no good.
I can't benefit much from this thermal, so I'm going to leave it too high.
Nice problem to have.
Yeah, I can't get any benefit out of this damn thermal because I'm bumping my head on the cloud.
Yay! I'm finally picking up one.
How do you
It's
say
gliding.
the name of this next airport? Dumble whatever.
Dumbleyung.
Wagen or Dumbleyung?
Dumbleyung.
Ooh, we're getting hammered by thunder and lightning at the moment.
Outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be flying in these conditions, Ben.
No, I shouldn't. Bad things
It's dangerous for
happen.
your computer.
Yep.
Yes.
Blake's back. Hello, Blake.
Hey, Blake.
Blake's audio's not working though. Maybe.
I have returned.
Ah, good. Well done.
My PC had a bit of an uh-oh, so I just reset it, and hopefully I should be able to join back and just mess around at the start, and hopefully start a bit of the task. I do have to go to bed because it's 10:30.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll
Take a
probably
powered
stay for
plane.
another 30-40 minutes.
Take a powered plane and fly around the course with us.
Should I just
Get used to the clouds.
yeah, should I just use the engine on the AS-33 and just catch up with you?
Yeah, why
Or
not?
start flying the course backwards, and then when you catch the front gliders, turn around and then follow them back.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good way
Yep.
of doing it. Yep.
That is a smart way.
Yeah. The only thing is with the gliders, they're actually so bloody fast that even something like a JMB VL3 won't keep up with them. You'll need them to go.
What altitude are you guys sitting at?
10,000 feet.
10,000?
9 at the
10,000,
moment.
I'm at 10,000.
Alright, well, I'll just sit around 9.5, 10,000 feet.
Brett's at 9,000. Looks like he's on final leg.
I'm on 11.
No. I'm still heading to Dumbulyung.
Ah. Okay. Then you're... Brett Pound is the one I'm talking about. You're going the wrong way by the look of things.
No. I've just been a bit south of the line under some cloud.
Okay.
Never noticed this big lake before. It's quite a big lake.
Lake.
Yeah. Or dam, maybe it's a dam.
Dumbulyung Lake. There's lots of lakes. They must be, I don't know, salt panny type.
Yeah. I was just
Yeah,
thinking
the ground
these
looks
things
pretty-
look like they might be salt pans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they had any water this time of year.
But just to ask another dumb question, with the McCready, I'm a bit confused about the little green needle. Are you supposed to keep that roughly with the red one or on zero?
On zero.
On zero.
On zero.
Okay.
So if
When-
it's down below zero, you speed up. If it's up above, you slow down.
I got ya. Is it less efficient to really chase that and just sort of approximate it rather than, or is it really worth actually keeping it right on zero?
It's worth chasing it.
Is it? Ah,
Yeah.
that might help.
Unless the lift is very transient, like you're getting bumps up and down, you don't try and chase it in that circumstance. If it's fairly steady like this flight, where the lift changes gradually, it's well worth chasing it. But if you keep it within +1, -1, you're doing well. It does have a bit of a flat optimum to it.
Yeah, okay.
I think my
Greg's on
Microsoft.
the way home.
Yeah,
You are?
Yeah, 66
Greg
yeah.
is.
looks like it.
Really?
Go fast,
Microsoft.
Greg.
I am just logging into my Microsoft right now, so I'm hoping I'll catch up with you guys.
Yeah, I'm still got a way to go, mate. You'll catch some of us. Don't worry.
For sure, there's plenty of us out on the course still. Not that
Right.
fast.
Yeah, it's doing something weird, eh? It says the game's already running, but all I can hear is music and...
You need to go into Task Manager and kill the executable.
That's happened to me as well. Are you doing it through Steam as well?
No, I'm doing it through the Microsoft app, so
Okay.
it's being...
So I'm not the only one. You have to exit Microsoft Flight Simulator through the Task Manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe give it a reboot just to be sure. So.
Yeah, I've already restarted my computer because it crashed while I was while I was starting that task. I was actually just about to straighten out for it, and it just stopped going.
Mm.
I could hear the Vario going though.
Oh.
How are you doing out there, Benny? I see you climbing damn nicely.
Yeah. Trying to do a few more turns, and I'm gonna rocket off to Harrismith, and then The next one.
By the way, in the Got Gravel task archive, there is a Harry Smith Easter camp task, and it's a replication of a flight I did in real life when I still flew there, which got me into the Drakensberg up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Somebody else
It's
is
loaded.
interested in finding it.
Alrighty, time to shoot off to the waypoint.
Checking for updates. Let's have a look.
Oh, shit.
Let's race. Let's go.
So you raised the altitude of the finish line by 500 feet or something, didn't you, Poundy?
Yeah, I put it up 500 feet, so...
Okay.
So the finish altitude should say 1565.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Minimum.
No, that's not a minimum. That's just the waypoint height.
Oh, yeah.
We found that it was a little deceiving. There were a couple of discrepancies,
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
aka outlandings just before
Yep.
they arrived home. Neva didn't outland. She could have pushed her glider back into the airfield through a couple of paddocks, but
I got over the finish line there. I was so excited.
Yeah,
I had to pop over trees. And
Yeah, you did.
Why did you manage to roll over the finish line? That is excellent.
Have you already finished?
No, I got 70k.
no, this was yesterday.
There was actually a dispute about a glider that rolled over the finish line in a competition in South Africa.
Yes.
And the eventual ruling was that the glider managed to cross the finish line under its own power without being pushed.
Yep.
So it had in fact finished.
That's what you want to hear, especially if
Yeah.
you're the glider pilot who's
Yeah.
hoping to finish the day rather than outland.
Mm.
And
But,
also, when you do your 5-hour flight, you get credit for the time on tow or winch launch, because the thing is, it's a 5-hour flight in a glider, not 5 hours in free flight.
So if you stayed on the tow for like 20 minutes, then that would go to your 5-hour flight.
Yes, that would count for your 5 hours, because you're flying a glider.
20 minutes on a tow is a long time.
Does that count when you're, going between airfields, like you plan tow?
Not for a task. For duration, it counts. But if you're doing a distance task, it doesn't count.
No.
It's only
Understandably.
free flight. Yeah. It's only free flight on a distance task.
Yeah, here we go. I have loaded it once and for all. World map. Perfect.
I have to say, it feels like that's a long time these days, doesn't it? Loading at the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it
What
does.
McCready settings
I mean-
you on?
3.
4.
Oh,
6.
I remember downloading downloading Microsoft Flight Simulator. Actually, it took me 2 weeks.
Oh no!
Well, you want a 9.6 dial-up or something?
Yeah, I had to leave my PC on for 2 weeks.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Oh wow, it was running that 3D background and hammering the graphics card.
I hope you backed it up. You have to do it again.
Oh, I'm going to be devastated if I have to. And now I've got better Wi-Fi, because before I lived in the bush, and now I live in the rich area, and like the fancy area.
Fancy. What's your task speed, Poundy?
I've got no idea. How do I find that?
So it's
Phil?
right in the middle of your screen, under the waypoint that you're looking at. So you'll see the finish line, the orange bar. It'll give you the distance, A bearing wind
next
directly below
line.
it. Yeah, the line below it, right in the middle.
What's the speed?
Yeah,
Second-
180
second line.
kilometers an hour at the moment.
I'm
100.
188.
Jeez, you guys are on it.
Yeah, I'm
One-
200.
And unless... Go, Benny. Unless I find a thermal that's going to be 180 k's an hour to my outlanding. Here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Right, now I'm launching. So I'm probably just gonna chuck my engine out and
Yep.
just try and catch up with you guys, to be honest.
Grab a thermal, fly in reverse. Yep.
Flight in reverse, yeah.
Fly the course in reverse.
Yeah, just head towards it. We're on
You'll
the
see
home
our
screen.
name. I can see you now. You've spawned in. And
Yep.
That's good.
You trickster.
Yeah, I don't know how I made that up. I don't know why I did it, but I
It
did.
looks like a drug name. Like, you know, Eli Lilly, you trickster.
It's something you use on the
Please
dishwasher.
don't tell me my stickers just died.
Oh, mate, you
come on.
having the worst night.
It's something you take when you have a cold. isn't
Mate,
it?
none of my control surfaces are working.
Ah, no.
What's happened?
And your
Oh,
altitude
yes.
is.
You can use a keyboard.
Benny, are you doing alright still?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm going to my second waypoint now.
cool.
Let's take a look. Controls.
Well, I won't be averaging 200 kilometers an hour if I stick with this thermal.
That's why, because it's like changed itself. It's applied the default, which doesn't have any settings on it, so it didn't even realize it was it was what do you call it?
Meant
It
to be
was
active.
Plugged in.
Oh, well, at least you're going up a little bit.
Very slowly.
Maybe it's worth going to that big cloud on the left-hand side and getting lift again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit to the left now. There's a big-ish cloud. Ah, to the right there's a big cloud.
I just want to see this. It's
You down yet, Greg?
No, not yet, mate. What have I got? 40 to go.
What's your final glide looking like?
I'll get there with 500 to spare. It's close. I think I'll get a bit of lift in front of me. I've got a few clouds, so.
Wonder if Aerosoft is going to do another glider like they did for FSX.
The guys that did that glider did this one, the AS-33.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. That's Ian Lewis.
That's a good plane.
Yeah,
very good.
it's a very good plane.
Right. Let's chuck that down. Okay, I'm ready to go. Might chuck that trim forward actually. Just a tiny bit.
I'm cruising along now. There you go.
Good.
Hopefully I should catch up to you fairly quickly.
You got a couple of people head straight at you, so. 4, 5. At least 5 of us are on the last leg, so.
Jeez.
Hey Wayne, you got that photo of the water ballast release loop? That was
Oh yeah.
Great
yeah,
picture.
that was
that's
brilliant. Yeah.
Yes,
Um,
I saw
Right.
that.
That was a pretty good one. That.
Yeah, you just got to you must have just got to the right spot at the right time. That was
Yep. Yeah.
well done.
Sign of a misspent youth flying flanker aerial combat maneuvers. Yeah, I'm talking about in my 40s. That was my misspent youth.
Where is it? Map.
Benny and I used to fly that
Here we go.
together a lot as well.
I think he just
Yeah.
released me. Yeah, he did.
Remember
I
that?
got too
Benny?
low.
Was brilliant. Yeah.
That was a bloody good game for its time and era that it came out.
Which one was that?
Flanker.
Flanker 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Russian flight simulator.
Yeah.
BCS is really good as well now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my map right now and it looks hilarious because I'm just flying towards like a whole pack
Yeah.
of you. Right, engines out.
You're right about a lot of sink on this last leg.
Yeah, don't come in too shallow.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's going to be lift up ahead because the last thermal I got I left because it was.
It looks like there's a really good cloud up where I am actually, but it's quite close. So
Yeah.
There's a wonderful thermal at the end of the finish line.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
totally
nice.
useless.
Where did it
which is
stay?
yeah,
Hmm.
which is where I'm at pretty much right now, just the end of the finish line.
It's
Nice.
like the fuel in the Bowser. It's useless while you're up in the air.
Hi guys.
Aye.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, my computer completely just crashed right down to nothing.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I have that happen to me as well.
not
Unfortunately.
happy. Yeah, I think I have to turn some settings down. I'll come back and fly this another time, I think. So
Yeah, I'm just
good.
flying the. I'm just flying the course in the opposite direction, just catching up with them, and I'll fly the way back.
yeah, I was on the last turn, so I'll do the whole thing another time.
Is that VR Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, good.
That's
Yeah.
2 in
I'm
a
on
row,
my phone,
Bob.
I'm out the back with the dog throwing the balls.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, thanks. I want to see you next week, I suppose.
Yeah, good on you
Yeah.
guys.
Thanks,
yeah, I had a
Bob.
good time
Yeah,
until
no,
it
good.
crashed. Yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
See ya.
Yeah.
see, mate.
Cheers, Bob. Yeah, that's a shame he crashed last time too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
It was
Up.
going to be fast because he started pretty late and
He's overclocking his computer, I think. Pushing too hard.
I think it's going to be pretty quick. I don't know about you guys, but I felt like I've been on it the whole way.
Yeah,
If you
I've
get
got
a good
a
climb at the beginning, you get
180
good lift along the way.
average, but I'm now struggling for lift and getting a little bit on the low side.
My flat's into -2.
Short. Final glide.
I'm coming up to someone, 2,000 feet.
Yeah,
That's
me.
that's Greg. Yep.
I'll be scraping the barrel on this one, but it's good.
the goal line is right before a line of trees, but you can pop over them if you. There's a spot to land right behind them.
Okay.
If you wanna
Yeah, Wayne,
You will survive. There's 500 feet. I gave you 500 feet extra. So,
okay.
it's
Okay.
it literally is about maybe it's like 1100 or 1200 feet is where the finish line is, the altitude there. So your aim point is 500 feet up.
Ah,
And if you're showing 500 feet, then you'll be 1,000 feet up. So
Yeah.
eat into it at your own risk.
Max speed.
I think I'm passing. I think I'm starting to get up to you guys now. I've got someone on the side of me.
you
Okay,
should
so-
now have the leaders joining you. They should just about be joining you at the minute.
I'm
Yeah.
24 out.
I'll probably come and fly with you and Beneva.
Yeah, I see you at 6,000. I'm at 3.5.
Yeah, I've got my engine on. That's why. I've just been cruising with my engine.
Find those thermals. Mark the thermals for us.
I'm no good at that. Well, I did pretty alright on the start, actually. Right, I'll get the engine refracted. Trim. Catching up with a few of you, actually. See your strobe lights. I can't see you, though.
Yeah,
Oh, I got my strobe light.
I've got mine on.
got mine
I've got
I
mine
think you're
up
coming
on.
up above me now.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I was Poundy.
Yep. Oh, I think I've got a thermal here. I'm climbing.
How long are you going to fly for?
Ooh.
Oh, I'll fly for a bit with him too.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm not going to dump my ballast. I'll finish and come and we'll go and do a couple of legs if you like.
I'm gonna chuck my spoilers out actually, because yeah, I've got a thermal right here. I'm trying to descend, but I'm stuck in this thermal.
So keep going up.
Keep going up. Go and do the course in reverse. Or
Yeah. I mean, I've got enough altitude too. I'm sitting at almost 7,000 feet, or I am on 7,000
shut that
feet.
engine down and start thermally.
Have you hit something, some lift there, Greg?
Oh, it's just a little bump. I think I'm going up. Not too bad. It's just where I needed it though. Good.
My speed brakes all the way up. There we go. Coming down now. Ah, can't. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oof. I think it just went there. Come on, man. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. Yes.
Yeah, I've got a bit of lift just before the finish line, so that's good if you need it.
I've just got sync, really full on sync
It's
again.
not far.
Yeah, I've
It's
just got
only a
sync
couple
as well.
of kilometres from the finish line, so it's not far away from it.
This night is really going great for me. I've just Microsoft just crashed again, I think, because all of
Oh,
you
no.
disappeared.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You'll have
you've,
to
you're
turn your
gone.
settings down, I think.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, Greg. I see you going over the line.
Well done. I'm just going to dump some water.
Come on,
I think
man.
I'm gonna
Reconnect.
sneak
I'm
across
still in the
line
air.
in ground effect at the moment, which is a very dangerous thing to
Come
do.
on. There you go.
He's back.
Yep. Might just turn some of these graphics down actually. Quickly. General options. Wonder what I'm running.
Where's the airport from? It's off to the right, isn't it, from the finish line?
Yes. So if you do a right-hand turn, you'll end up going down short base, a short downwind.
Oh, my Discord just crashed, but I'm still connected to the voice chat, I think.
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Yes.
We can still hear you.
Yeah. Over out. What's going on tonight?
Let's hope you get all the gremlins sorted this time, and then no
next
problems
time
next
should
week.
Should be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thermal's right at the end of the runway.
Yeah.
Right. I think I should be back here. Right, now I've got all of you.
Yeah, we can see
Have
you.
you all finished?
No.
No, we're all
Uh,
trying to finish at the moment.
I'm just flying through Neva's rain cloud that she's forming.
Oh, it's just a little bit of lift just before the right on the finish line.
Yeah.
I'm lower than you. I've got to take a screenshot.
I
Task
want to
complete.
catch up to like.
Now, where's this?
Who's behind me?
Where's
Someone's
this airport? Oh, it's actually the thermal is right there, right on the finish line.
Oh yeah, I've got you guys all in sight. I'm just gonna speed up to like 120 knots. Catch up to you. I've got altitude to burn, so
But
You, wow.
And snap your wings off.
I'm
Yeah.
scratching along here on the ground. I hope they've
Oh,
simulated
okay.
ground
oh,
effect.
nose dive.
They have. You can if you go. Yeah, you might make it.
Yeah, I
can just
might
see,
make it. I've got a lot of
Oof.
speed on board, so I might make it. I'm still doing 180 kilometers an hour, and you've got 2 k's to go, so I should make it.
Yeah, that's what I did last night. Same sort of thing. I'll come around and watch.
I want to fly
1.6,
formation with
yeah.
someone, but I don't even think I'm gonna catch up to you guys.
Come and vulture me.
I'm going to come back out if I can find a thermal to climb away in, so...
Oh,
Well,
yes,
good luck.
Put your
Good luck.
motor on.
Yes, I'm left. I've only got 0.9
Yeah,
k's
task
to go to
completed.
finish.
done.
Paradude's over.
Hallelujah.
Nav's flirting with the trees.
Yeah, I'm bloody flirting with the trees.
Right.
0.3,
Hope my spoilers back in.
0.2. Task completed.
Well done.
Woo!
Now, let's
I'm just
find
gonna
the
act like
airfield.
I'm about to complete the task as well.
Oh, I'm going to cut back. I'm not going to do all the...
Doink. Yeah, don't, Benny, yeah, task finishing is not mandatory. Oh, here's the airfield right here. Jeez,
That's
I've got to
right.
make it.
I'm still at 4,000 feet.
Okay, I'm in
Oh.
danger flap.
Poundy, have you got a thermal or you just got your engine on?
Nope, thermal.
Oh wow, you're going up pretty quickly.
It's about half as good as the thermals that I was in earlier.
Oh, nice one, Wayne. You've just gone over the line and just made it
got
under
over the
the.
line and I'm just
made it to the
floating
airport.
down to the runway.
Very professional.
I've had to use the brakes to get down, so that's a really good sign. But I'm still full of ballast. That's the only problem.
Oh, I haven't
Probably
emptied my balance
landing
either. There's no point though.
No, just
tailwind.
ignore the warnings.
Yeah.
I just got a screenshot of my task completed with you right in the centre of the screen, but Benita.
There you go.
Nice.
Poundy, we're about to I'm just gonna come and scab your thermal over there.
No worries. All good.
I think
Plenty
we're
of
about
room.
the same altitude, about 600 feet difference, so
Cool.
I'm seeing if I can taxi to Greg. Is it CCA 172 pilot?
That's me.
Taxi
Bit
over.
far forward.
Really close
Chuck.
now.
My trim back a bit.
Peter's inbound, everybody.
Yeah, mate. I made it this time.
Woohoo.
There you are.
There you go, Wayne, right on your left wing.
Got you right in front of me, Poundy.
How you going, Benny? You gonna make it?
Yeah, I'll make it.
Hey, how about that? Nice.
Yeah, like I said, I skipped a waypoint. But anyway.
Take some pictures, yeah.
Where are you up to, Poundy?
Showcase camera.
I haven't actually spotted you. Am I just... Are we on
right
opposite
under you.
sides of... Oh, right, okay.
That's complete.
Who's there in the carbon cub? Or is that just
It's a
furniture?
static, I think.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
No, Ben
think
looks like he's.
I think I'm in the thermal. I don't have any vario noise though. I'm just in sync.
Oh, well, so you and I could be in different... Because we've spawned in at different times, the thermals could be in different locations, so...
Yeah.
You kind of have to watch... Yeah, thermaling under people is not always necessarily a good thing.
Mm.
Let's see, Peter going into land.
I'll come back up.
Oh, okay, cool. Can see
Got a
glider
dive.
guy Ben out there.
I'm on my way.
I'm gonna do a
Oh,
low
that's
pass.
You gonna make it, glider guy, Ben?
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
You're pretty low there.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, Neva, why
Yeah.
do you have a male pilot avatar?
There's it's the only one that comes with it. I don't think you can change it. Normally when I'm flying, it's a
No.
female.
No, you can change it.
You can change another aircraft, but in this one, there's no like all my
No,
outfit.
I've got
How
a
do you do it?
military pilot. I've chosen the military pilot, so I'm in an oxygen mask and a helmet, flying gliders.
Well, normally when I'm flying normal aircraft, I'm female, and I have a military female co-pilot. It's quite weird when you're sitting in a little DA-40 or something, and there's this woman jet pilot sitting next to you, you know. But for some reason in the glider, I'm always a bloke.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's a way to change it.
I'll see if I can dress in drag next time I fly.
I got 127. I was pretty slow. I think 70 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I've got I think a reasonable speed.
What was it?
Let's just call up the task and see what it was. Task completed. Where is it?
Get some of that altitude
184
back.
kilometers per hour, average 1 hour 21 minutes.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, good. 250.1 kilometers.
Mine was 115, 56, 197 kilometers per
Well
hour.
done.
Wow.
That's fast. A couple of
Which,
minutes faster than me.
Which button do you press to find that?
On the
Task.
bottom left-hand side,
Yeah, it's
Bottom left.
task.
Okay.
It's
next to your little scroll wheel, above your
next-
master battery.
Yeah, don't turn master off.
No.
yeah.
Oh, task. Oh,
G'day, Ben. I'm right above you.
I got 120,
I'm just gonna come.
18.
Cool.
120, 18 I got.
Oh, this
It's
is
about 190 kilometers an hour.
this is so skinny.
You're really low there,
Ben, you didn't learn.
I'm still showing 1,000 feet. I'm showing plus 1,000 feet.
How fast are you going?
As you're getting on,
Ooh.
you can pop over those trees and land just after them.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah,
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Okay.
come on,
that as
Ben.
well, Ben.
come on, come on, come on.
11.
Video.
I finished like that as well. You should make it. You've plenty of speed.
You're actually below the ground.
Nah,
according to
I'm
me.
close.
Ah,
Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, go,
I'm
Ben.
not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
No, you'll get over the trees.
No, it's not the
What
trees.
speed
It's
are you doing?
55.
Oh, no.
Slow.
Oh, no.
I've dumped my water.
Slow.
I'm going.
It looks wild, doesn't it, with the water going on the ground?
yeah. I was watching it. It looked awesome.
You know what the problem is?
You can just see
Still
all the water
does.
just
The-
falling out.
The problem is I can't get to the finish line. I've actually.
okay.
It's
It's
because
unfortunate.
someone made the finish line too narrow and it's back there. Oh,
Oh.
come on, get
Oh,
it,
tragedy.
come on, tragedy!
Right.
Time to
I'm-
slew.
Oh,
So that would be an hour and 20 had I made that.
You said it was a competition.
I think that's called hoist.
Is
boats
anybody
on
else going back
Qatar.
up?
Blake,
Nah.
I'm
I won't
at
be, no.
10,000 feet or something. No, 7,000.
Ben, did
So-
you land or did you crash?
No, I landed. I've
Oh,
rolled
okay.
rolled to a gentle stop on a lovely little grassy paddock all by myself. In fact,
Just stay there for a sec.
0.15 of a kilometre to get to the
I
finish
actually
line.
I went past the finish line.
No.
Just
Um,
stay there for a sec.
Okay,
There's
you're
a
gonna.
photographer on his way.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to go faster as well. I want to get there as well. Moderate.
Is that your first outlanding then?
Actually, I landed on this task last night.
Oh, did you?
Inland.
I think he took the option of turning on the engine before outlanding, but
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
he didn't learn. He didn't learn.
You know what? I was. If that finish line was 300 meters wider, I would have been fine.
You know, I used to fly with this. I used to fly with this guy now. I always used to say when people said things like that, if my auntie had knackers, she'd be my uncle.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
If I just got one more thermal, I would have beat you.
If I just.
I've got you and my on my map there, Ben. Just sitting in your field.
Just sitting in my field.
Yeah. Just sitting in a field waiting for a retrieve.
Well, that was lovely fun tonight. Thank you, people.
It was
Oh,
good.
it's really good, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
that was
Thanks,
good
guys.
fun. Even though I
Take care, everybody.
struggled loading and everything like that.
Fix it up during the week. And
Is our photographer
be
here yet?
next week.
Yeah, he's been and gone already.
Been on gone already. All right, I'm out of here.
Didn't offer to push you though.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, guys. Good flight.
Yeah, really
Thanks,
good.
everyone.
Cool.
Yeah,
See ya.
Thanks for
Fun.
joining us.
All right,
See you
see you
next
guys.
week.